Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of the subscribers out there, the returning viewers. Shout out to all the first-time viewers. We appreciate you all tuning in, checking us out. Got a little diorama set up today. Tiny cars, little diecast shop back there. And we've got some S chassis cars here in the parking lot, along with the R32. So just a little bit of a hint of what we're going to be opening today. So let's jump right into it. We picked these up on pre-order through Model Cars Houston. So here's his card and website. Really, really great guy. Check him out. He's also got Facebook page down here. He's got his Instagram and regular website. So definitely go check him out. First up is going to be the Tarmac Vertex Nissan Silvia S13. Super, super sick. Really excited to open this one up. This will complete my S chassis collection as far as premium diecast goes. I've got a S chassis 180SX over here. I've got the S14 back here, and I've got the S15 over here. So I just needed the S13 Silvia. So super excited to grab this. Opening that here just a second. And the other was also a pre-order. This is going to be the Inno64 Skyline R33 Pandem Rocket Bunny. So this is the first time that they've done a Pandem Rocket Bunny in an R33. The guy back here that I have is going to be an R32. They've done several in this casting in the R32. This, and I believe it was like a baby blue, were the colors for the first R33 Pandem release. So this was also done on pre-order through James. So shout out to him. Really excited to get both of these in hand and get them opened up and add them to the collection. So right off the bat, I'm noticing that wheel gap looks pretty good. So this might actually be a roller, but we're going to find out. So let's take a look. Man, there it is. This thing is crazy. Wow. Nuts. Insane. Let's get this off the base and take a look. This is crazy, man. Roller. Wow. Inno is changing up their game. I notice a lot more of their castings are starting to roll now. I kind of think that they hear the customer base talking. They probably see this swing in sales towards Tarmac Globals, which are full rollers, as well as Mini GT. So to be honest, in order to keep up with those who purchase rolling cars, they got to start making theirs rollers as well. So super sick. Let's take a look closer in. Wow. Beautiful mesh wheel there. You got the Toyo tire lettering on the tires. You got your Pandem verbiage and badge down here. Support violent driving, hardcore. Take a look at that rear. You got really, really nice lens tails. Perfect fitment, it looks like. They're not no glue marks or anything. Looks like it's going to be painted. Turn signal and reverse light, but that's all right. Nothing serious there. You got your Pandem license plate down here. And nice spoiler hardcore on the sticker on the rear window with the defroster. You also see a cage in there, so that's super dope. That exhaust is really nice as well. Boom, got some depth to it, painted black on the inside. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. All the way up, downpipes into the cat, all the way through the resonator and out the back. No muffler, just a straight pipe. That's super dope. Let's take a look at this side. Same decals and everything. Really nice. You can see like the indentions really detailed. They're not like kind of faded out. The impressions and around the door handle are super sick. Like, that's really nice. It's some of the best that I've seen on a diecast. Inno64 really stepped it up with this. This is like a really nice model in hand. It's like a matte gray finish as well. Polished lip on that wheel, super nice with just like a silver, not even shiny, I wouldn't call that chrome, just like a silver face with the polished lip. Super sick. Take a look at the front. You got the classic GTR front bumper, Pandem license plate, lensed headlights. Fitment looks to be pretty good. Maybe a little bit of off there, but all in all, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, looks like they did a pretty good job. See what they got on the sticker there. Does it say Rocket Bunny? Take a look. Rigid mirrors. You do get a single windshield wiper with the support violent driving banner across the front. Your cage going across the front. See if we can look at that interior. Nice. So you do get some Recaro seats. If I take the pointer away, you can see her without my reflection in there, but you can see the Recaro across the head of the seat. So that's super sick. Yeah, you can see a little bit better on that one there. Nice race seat, no rear seat, basically like a race car. And you can also see how that cage makes its way down through there and all the way to the floorboard. Dude, that is insane. Dashboard looks really nice. And then they've got some reflection on the mirror there and make it look like a mirror. So, man, this thing is crazy. Let's zoom back out and we'll do the roll test. But obviously it looked from spinning the wheels. So it's close. It's right there. It wants to. I bet with a little bit of fiddling around or checking the tires, making sure they're on the rims all the way, I bet I could get it to roll without issue. But yeah, those fronts are just a little bit caught up. The rears are good though. So, man, this is super dope. Super sick. I also noticed that front lip too. I don't think it's carbon fiber, that black. Looks like just like a black splitter on there, so that's super nice. Crazy, man, crazy. So we'll set this right here. So let's take a look at the Pandem R32 and kind of do a little comparison. So on this one, we're looking at, yeah, this is super dope too. I'm not even going to lie. This one has the mesh wheel with the polished lip. Super dope. Nitto tire lettering on this one. You got your Pandem verbiage there. Shell logo, www.kyoto.com. To my knowledge, Kyoto, I believe, is a radiator maker, if I'm not mistaken. Got your 166 decal here. Does this one have a cage? It does. So you can see silver cage here running up along the top and around the A-pillar. Inside, it looks like you got some Recaro seats on this one as well, so you can see that on the seat there. Rigid mirrors again. This one has really nice headlights. Headlights have good fitment, no glue marks. Front mount intercooler there. So Nitto decal there on the front. This one's super sick. This is like one of my favorite of the Pandems that they've done. My tail light happened to be missing, so unfortunately on that one, I'm missing that light. But yep, got the rear tail lights that are lensed. Do have a nice burnt tip, titanium tip on the exhaust there. Good exhaust detail underneath, transmission detail, drive shaft, etc. So this one's super sick. I don't believe that spoiler is carbon fiber or anything. No, it's just black paint. You do see the cage bolt into the rear on this one, as well as the rear defrosters there on the window. So super sick. Really happy to add the R33. if they come out with more colors that are 33, I think I'm going to have to pick them up for sure. So next up is going to be our Nissan Silvia S13. Let's get this guy open and take a look. Yo, this is really, 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 really nice. Zoom in a little bit. Sick. Yes, sir. Yep. Great, great job. All right, let's take a closer look and review. So first off, I notice these beautiful chrome wheels. Looks like a Works CR Kai. That's what it looks like to me, but I don't think it lists or anything what kind of wheel it actually is, but does definitely looks like a Works CR. Got that nice red paint. There is a little bit of like a flake in it, so that's pretty cool. Got the Vertex kit, front lip, side skirts, rear lip. If you were to set this down, put some pressure, that wheel gap's not too crazy, so that's pretty sick. Nice rigid mirror on there with some reflector on the mirror. You've got a gas cap back here, nice definition on that. Door handle, good definition on it. Take a look at the rear. You got some nice lens tails. Looks like some overglue there, so not too crazy, but fitment's pretty good. Not gonna lie about that. And Vertex license plate. No Nissan or Silvia badging or anything like that on the trunk. So take a look at our front. Nice lens headlights. Got painted blinkers down here, so that's all right. But a nice lens headlight there. No Silvia or Nissan badging on the front. And you got that nice front mount intercooler, and they actually gave it some end tanks and piping back there, so it looks like a real front mount. So that's super sick. Take a look at the bottom. Not as crazy detail as we saw on the Innos, but still pretty nice, at least as far as definition goes. You got your transmission, drive shaft, rear differential, and then on the Tarmac, you're just going to see, you do have the exhaust coming back, but you're just going to see the muffler as far as it being differentiated or painted. So super sick. Really happy to complete the S chassis. Not that this will be my only S13. I will probably grab some more, but definitely super happy to add that one. So there's our S13 Silvia. I'll pull this one next. We'll take a quick look at it. This is an S14 Vertex. This is also a Tarmac. This one has some pretty sick wheels. Looks like a Workmeister in my opinion. Nice roll call there down the side. Let's take a look at our rear. Super, super nice taillights on this one. Again, good fitment. Not a lot of glue, over glue. Nice duckbill spoiler on this one. Nice definition there on the door handle. Front fender, you got it's supposed to be vented, but obviously on diecast it'd be hard to vent that and not make it too weak. So it looks like vents, but all in all pretty sick. Vertex front bumper, side skirts, rear. Take a look at the front. Got your S14 headlights. Again, on this one, no Nissan or Silvia badging or anything like that on it. You do have a decal there on the front, and this one also has a front mount intercooler, so sick, huge front mount that fills up that front fascia with the piping coming off on either side too. So super, super dope. Turn signals painted down here underneath. Man, same exhaust detail that we saw on the other, and transmission, drive shaft, all that kind of stuff. Just going to get a painted muffler, but it looks pretty nice coming out the back, not going to lie. Got that N1 slant to it, and this one does have some depth as well. So super, super sick. I do have a Vertex S15. Had to go check the case real quick. But yeah, I do have a Vertex S15. So this will be an example of all three S chassis Silvias. So this one is going to be a Tarmac. Nice muffler again coming out the rear. This one's more of a straight out. You do have some really nice taillights on this one. Good fitment, no overglue on those. Your nice high drift spoiler, Vertex license plate. Got a website down there. another, I guess this taillight, I guess fitment's pretty good on it. Looks like a Volk TE LE style wheel. You got a roll call down the side skirt there, Vertex front bumper with the canard, Vertex side skirts, Vertex rear. Interior wise, nothing too crazy on these. I don't think that has any lettering on the seats. So front, we'll take a look. You've got nice lensed headlights. Fitment looks good. No glue or anything on those. Again, no Nissan or Silvia badging. And you do get that front mount. And I see some piping back here. And yep, some piping on the other side too. So super dope. I like the fact that they do the front mount with the piping. That's pretty legit. So that would be a Vertex version of an S15. All of those would be Tarmac Works. I brought this guy out because it's a different brand. This is the top secret S15. This is going to be a mini GT. So this one's super dope. Again, all of these are going to be rollers. All those guys back there are rollers. Tarmac Globals and mini GTs are always going to roll. So this one's super dope. You have a really nice decal, topsecret.com decal here on the fender. You've got rigid mirrors. Interior on mini GTs aren't too crazy, but the price point for these is legit, so I'm really not too worried about the interior. On this one, you do get painted side marker, 5-spoke wheel, like a gray, matte gray face with a polished lip. That's sick. Take a look at the front. I think Mini GT did the headlights better, to be honest with you. Headlights are lensed. I don't see any glue marks or fitment. I think the shape of that one looks a little bit better than the Tarmac. I don't know. You guys take a look and let me know in the comments. But, the S15 kind of gets a little wide out towards the end. And I just don't see it on this one as much as I do on this one. So let me know which one you guys think did a better headlight on the S15, Mini GT or Tarmac. So they do give you a really nice carbon fiber hood on this one with some vented spots there. Again, I don't think those are going to be open. They're not, but no big deal. It's a 164. Right-hand drive, obviously, because it's a Silvia. Some nice aero mirrors there. Take a look at the exhaust on this. Same thing as the Tarmacs. No real painted detail underneath except for the muffler, but you do get that sick N1 style muffler coming out the back at an angle. This one does have a Silvia badge as well as a Nissan, so that's pretty sick. Top secret license plate. Nice high drift spoiler on that one as well. So this one's super dope, but yeah, Mini GT, so that would be your comparison between the Mini and the Tarmacs. And then over here is going to be our last S chassis car. This is going to be an S13 180SX. So S13 is a chassis code for JDM bodies only. In the US, this would have been a 240SX. And in the United States, they didn't have the S13 in a Silvia. So this would have been a 240. In Japan, it was a 180SX. And this is, I forget what the name of it. It's something Ray, the body kit. I'll put a picture or a screenshot of it up there. But this is a micro turbo model. This thing is absolutely bonkers. Tail lights are amazing. Like fitment, glue, detail, quality. The weight on this thing is crazy. You get that dope N1 style exhaust coming out on this one as well. This one does have some depth to it as well, so it does go in a little bit. Got that nice spoiler on it. This one also has a cage in the back, cross brace, cage running up the C-pillars, full roller. Very, very good roller at that, so super, super sick. Take a look at that wheel. You do have a caliper, a brake caliper back behind there, so that's lit. Seat-wise, can't tell if there's any writing. There is some seatbelt harnesses on there. I can't tell if you can see the name, but you do see your cage going across up there, and that's really dope. We'll take a look here from the front. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's writing for the name. I think it's just the harnesses, but even still, that's super lit. And then you also can see the engine through the cutouts in the hood. So again, if you've watched other videos, I always talk about how 164 doesn't cut these out. Micro Turbo took the time to cut slats in that and then put an engine underneath, painted with some detail, and the hood doesn't even open. So you can't even open the hood and look at that engine. They just did that just so you could see it through the vents. That's crazy. That's really lit. So some venting there on the dashboard as well. And the other cool thing about this one is the headlights. They actually do go up and down. So underneath, unfortunately, they don't stay up very well. If I taped this in place, I could. But right here, you can see there's like a little lever, and that goes forward and back, and that controls the headlights. So if I hold that up there, and then I can move that with my thumb, and the headlights go up and down. Super, super sick. So if I wanted to, like I said, I could put them in the up position and then put like a piece of tape or something on there underneath that you wouldn't be able to see. Would hold them in the up position, or I could hold them in like the mid position like most drift guys do. Nice front mount intercooler on this one. Don't see any piping, but you do have that nice black splitter on there as well, front splitter across. So all in all, super, super dope. This by far is probably my favorite S chassis car that I have, but all of them are really sick, and I'm just happy to add them to the collection and have pretty much all of them completed now. Now I just got to get any duplicates that I want because they're cool or whatnot. So last thing up that we got from James's website, I picked up 2 sets of these BNDS wheels. So these are going to be the version of a Volk RE30. These are the I think they're 9.8 millimeter is what the size is. So they are on the small side for Hot Wheels. However, these work beautifully for Tarmacs, Innos, Micro Turbo, all of these collector grade models. These work amazing. I do have a Chaser over here that I'll show you. This was the first car that I ever swapped with BNDS wheels. The axle is a little bit different, so you can see it has a little bit of movement. Once it's sitting, it rolls like this. It stays in place just while you're holding it, that it rotates back and forth. But yeah, there it is, full roller. Everything's cool. Once it's sitting, I mean, the fitment is just crazy. So obviously when you got pressure on it, that's what it sits like. We'll put this down here so everybody can see. But yeah, once it's on the ground, like, it's cool. Everything works, everything rolls. Free roller by itself. Turn to this side, same thing. So I attempted to lower this guy, which is why that's so loose. And I had grinded and whatnot on the piece that holds the axle in place forward and back to widen it up so that these would go up a little bit. However, in the process, I made them a little bit wide, so that's why it wobbles. But like I said, on the ground, everything is cool. But yeah, these wheels are super sick, and they work really, really well with all of the Tarmac and Global 64. So I got to decide what cars I'm going to throw these on. I have a couple ideas, so when I get these on, we'll bring back a little short. Maybe I'll just do a short of those, of the car before and after the install of these wheels. So, but that's it, man. That's our haul for today. Again, this R33 Pandem is crazy. If you're into R33s, if you're into Pandem, if you're into JDM in general, that is a must-have. That car is nuts. The quality is like, Inno really, really changed something with that casting and that tooling. Really, really impressed. The S13 also super sick, and I'm really stoked to have completed the trio of Vertex S13, 14, and 15. And then, yeah, so we're just going to keep it moving. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the little diorama back there. We'll try to do some more like that for the backdrop on videos going forward. But all in all, super, super happy with the haul. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. If you're already a subscriber, again, thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following the channel. Thank you for commenting and just showing interest. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the new viewers, first-time viewers. We appreciate you guys coming through, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. So don't forget to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below about which car was your favorite on the video today, and we'll see you guys on the next one. One love.